Welcome to panyangis.com. It is a lovely day and we are very happy to present to you our two new guests. First is Benjamin, who we have interviewed before, a well-known musician, much-loved character of Koh Phangan and an inspirational community figure, helping the community a lot. And the other guest who is with him, we don't need to introduce so much. All we will say is that he makes us happy all the time. Welcome to panyangis.com. I'm super happy to be joined by Moti and Ben. Thank you so much.
Thank you for inviting us.
Thank you for you.
Welcome. The reason we invited you in is because of this amazing new video and music track that you both have made, which I'm sure many people on Koh Phangan are enjoying. So, firstly, how did it come about, you two working together?
I really want to say when we
Please
met
do.
the first time,
Please
I'm
do.
quite sure he doesn't remember. Like four years ago.
Gift.
And it was at this time. It was 4 years ago, my first time in Koh Phangan. And I came for 2 weeks. The first week there was like an opening of a bar or something. I'm sure you don't remember. And I went there with one beautiful girl. She invited me to go there. Yeah, come. There will be a party, etc. I came, and we knocked at the door. Moti opened the door, and the first thing that he said when he saw me, he said, "Hello, beautiful chocolate man." And my first reaction was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck is this? You know, who the fuck is this guy? You know, you know." And the idea of the song came like not of the song, but doing something together came like 2 or 3 years ago. Just like a random talk, conversation. I mean, we're like, yeah, maybe we can do that. Yeah. And then silence. You know, we didn't speak about that for a while. And like 1 year ago, Mehmet, he's a reggae producer. Mehmet contacted me. Ben, I have one song, I have one music. I would like you to try something on it. And I even didn't hear that Moti was there already, you know. And I heard the music. I was like, wow, sounds cool. And then he said, yeah. And I imagine you, Moti. I said, oh wow, that's Moti. He said, yeah. And he was even surprised that I didn't recognize Moti, you know.
Right.
And because it was like a rough instrumental, so not mixed yet. So. And then I was inspired by that. I told Mehmet, yeah, that's great because I always wanted to do a song with Moti, and that sounds really good. So we started working on the track together. I wrote the lyrics and music things happened. We developed a different version than the previous one. More, the one that we hear today. And then Moti was like pushing me, like, no, because I felt like, no, I don't feel like doing it. And he was pushing me, no, let's do it because it's for, it's not something that we're doing for us. We're doing it to bring some happiness. So he was the first inspiration, and he kept on being the inspiration for this song. So and then finally we released it and we made the video, and we're super happy how people receive it. And it's really, I think we really communicate happiness. Because from the message that we receive, I think we really communicate happiness.
I think you did.
The purpose.
Yeah.
For sure. And we were talking before, I was saying how other producers have told me about sampling your phrases to make tracks, and some people have done. But you said it was a different kind of relationship with Ben to be in this music. Explain why this was special for you.
For me, it's special because all these messages came to me through meditation, these experiences and feeling that I would just shout out, and no one really understood it. Even if we had conversation, they would create a different story. And I met someone that can see and understand exactly the experience of life and why we're here. It's beautiful.
How, because people do copy what you say, and you're known for these phrases which do bring delight to people. What's the story of them?
It's infect them. infect them with beautiful and blissness, that they could remind one another, because we're the only ones that could bring each other to a beautiful place. And would be a dream to see peace in the world. So if we could see more people in a beautiful place, loving each other, lifting each other, activating each other, healing each other, it's beautiful. So reminding ourselves and them, and together we can fly free in this beautiful life.
It does work, doesn't it? If we all are nice to each other and tell each other how beautiful each other are.
Yeah.
How was it to make the video? Was it fun?
It was a lot of fun. We had to move from one place to another, but it's part of the experience. A lot of fun.
And you have some, some Koh Phangan characters in there, some dancers and some other familiar faces, which is nice for the local community, you know?
Yeah, we wanted to have more people, but the song is not long enough. We wanted to have more people and more interaction with the locals, and yeah, we wanted to have that. So yeah, we did with the short time that we had, with the short song that we have. We did what we could, and everybody just responded like very positively and happy to collaborate, and then yeah, and Paul he's a English guy who did he's the English guy who did the video, and Paul, like Moti was saying that he didn't know Moti at all, and actually he even didn't know me because we just met through internet a few days before we start shooting. So. He just had no idea who are those two guys, you know. And he heard the song, he was like, oh wow, I love the message, I love the song. And the video that people can see today was not the idea that I had. He came up with his idea, with his inspiration, and yeah, and he was right. You know, he was right when we see the reaction of people, you know. So yeah. It's collaboration. Yeah, it's collaboration.
Yeah.
And everyone just bringing his I don't know if the metaphor works in English, but in French we say chacun porte sa pierre à l'édifice, which means everyone is bringing his own stone to the to the.
I think it works. Yeah.
I say everything falls in the right place at the right
at
time,
the right time.
all the time.
Will you be doing a live version? Can you perform this live?
You mean here now?
No, I mean in general. Say like at Rasta Home. Do you have the musicians to?
Yes, we
perform
have the
it?
musicians. We're not ready yet. We're
not-
working on that.
We did a fun one last
yes.
Friday.
But that was cool.
It was fun.
Yeah, that was really
It was
fun.
beautiful.
Yeah, and people loved it. It was spontaneous because we didn't prepare anything. We just know the song, and
We just went for it. Why
we
not?
just went for it, and
Yeah.
you know. So and it was really nice. Really
Very
nice.
beautiful.
Yeah, really nice. So yes, I guess we will have more performances, and I have some dreams. I would like to do the food market.
There are so many.
The food market when
So
people
No,
are
I
eating,
almost
we
feel
bring
like
them
this
the
could
people.
be a Koh Phangan anthem. You know, like it's kind of like a theme tune. You know.
I say an international anthem. But
Sorry,
Koh
I'm thinking
Phangan,
small.
Koh Phangan is international.
Yes, you're
It
very
really
right.
is, just like the rest of the world.
Yeah.
It definitely is.
And how about now then? Can you give us some live rendition?
Can you?
Stay beautiful inside, stay beautiful outside.
All
All the time.
all the time.
Beautiful all the time.
Tell them one more time.
It's a gift.
Beautiful all the time.
Thank you so much, Lord.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, beauty party.
Thank you.
Really want to hear how did it start, the beautiful all the time? Where did it come from? How did you begin? When did you come to Koh Phangan? Did it come to start before Koh Phangan? After you arrived here?
It's something that I felt all through my life, and when I would tell people, they would convince me differently. and it would take me to a path that I believe them, and then I would recognize again, life is beautiful, life is a gift, we're here for a reason. We live in heaven, people create hell, but creating hell is really reminding us to stay in heaven. They're gifts, as we are all gifts. It came to me through meditation to accept who I am, and the confirmation everything is beautiful. Each person is me. You are me, she's me, he's me. The homeless person on the side of the road, it's me in a different life, in a different dimension. So accepting all and reminding all, we're all one.
It started before you came to Koh Phangan, and this was brought you to Koh Phangan, or you came to Koh Phangan as a tourist and something in Koh Phangan will make you...
I actually came on vacation to Thailand with my brothers and their friends, and we traveled. We started, I think, Pattaya, Phuket, and I didn't connect. And I remember we arrived in Samui. I ended up all the time with monks and shamans, and we spent time together, but I would slip away and connect to what I needed to connect to. And I remember we're in Samui, and I'm like, you know, I want Koh Phangan. I don't want just parties. I didn't say Koh Phangan. I didn't know about Koh Phangan. I'm sorry. So I want Thailand. I want real Thailand. And he pointed out from Samui, and he said, you see over there? There is more crazy people like you. You should go to that Thailand.
It's both crazy.
And I took the boat over, and from that day, I found home away from home when I thought home was home, but I found home. It's really beautiful.
What do you think make Koh Phangan special?
A lot of messages, confirmations of the experience of just landing here. This beautiful, powerful energy that wraps you with this beautiful hug and says you're home. And every person you meet is you, and they understand you. Just beautiful gifts living in one place.
I think we're done.
That's a gift.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for the gifts.
Recognize.
Yeah.
Recognize that
Thank
they're
you.
all gifts.
Thank you.
Of course.
and beautiful.